Karibu kwenye chaneli ya Dr. Mlelwa Lectures. Tunafundisha masomo ya sayansi yani biology, kemia, physics pamoja na mathematics kwa syllabus ya Tanzania kwa level za O-level pamoja na advance. Usisahau kusubscribe na kubonyeza alama ya kengele ili uweze kupewa taarifa kwa kila video ambayo tutakuwa tunarusha. Lakini pia waweza kupata notes pamoja na maswali au kafanya discussion na wanafunzi wenzako kwenye grupu la Dr. Mlelwa Students. Bonyeza show more kwenye sehemu ya comment na utaziona linki za magrupu ambazo utafungua na Telegram. Kama unatumia kompyuta utafungua na Telegram desktop au utafungua na Telegram application kwa simu yako. Ukitaka kupata masomo mengine yaliyofundishwa, bonyeza icon ya kwenye channel, alafu itatafuta. Baada ya hapo nenda kwenye playlist, itakuletea topiki. Utachagua topiki unayotaka kusoma na utaanza kuangalia video bure kabisa. Nikutakie kipindi chema. Welcome back friends, this is Advanced Biology and today we have the session 52. In this session we are going to continue our discussion. Kama ambavyo kwenye kipindi kilichopita tuliishia kuhusu kudiscuss pituitary gland, na kwenye hii session tunaendelea na discussion yetu inayohusiana na endocrinology. Now, as I promised you in the previous session, kwamba in this session we will be discussing about the growth hormone. So growth hormone jina jingine inaitwa somatotrophin. Kwa hiyo kule mwanzoni kwenye ile table ambayo nilikuonyesha nilikosea kulebo, so I will edit that, lakini for understanding ni kwamba somatotrophin sio releasing factor. Hii ni hormone yenyewe inakuwa released by pituitary gland. Now human growth and development is controlled centrally by the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. The most important hormone controlling growth and development is growth hormone, also known as somatotrophin, which is secreted by anterior pituitary gland. It is a protein in nature. Secretion of human growth hormone is controlled by the combined effect of the two other hormone produced by hypothalamus. Kama nilivyokuambia, we have the growth hormone releasing hormone GHRH, also known as somatocrenin, and the growth hormone inhibiting hormone, also known as somatostatin. Kwa hiyo hii inaitwa somatotrophin, alafu na somatocrenin inayo stimulate release ya somatotrophin, na tuna somatostatin which inhibit the release of somatotrophin. So human growth hormone has effect on all body parts, but particularly on growth of skeleton and skeletal muscle. Kwa growth hormone ina effect kwenye all body parts, kama ambavyo tutaenda kuona kwenye hizi physiological effects. Now, what are the physiological effects of the growth hormone? Growth hormone has many effects. Kwanza kabisa, growth hormone promotes growth of many body tissues. Kama tulivyosema kwamba ina promote growth of skeleton pamoja na muscle, lakini ni many body tissues, yani hiyo ni generalized. Lakini pili, growth hormone promotes protein deposition in tissue. Tunajua kwamba protein is the building block of the body. Kwa kama protein building block, maana yake tunavyosema growth imetokea faster, maana yake ni protein imedeposit faster kwenye body tissues. Inafanyaje? Inafanya by about 4 mechanisms. Kwanza, enhancement of amino acid transport through the cell membrane. Kwa growth hormone maana yake lazima by hii mechanism itaenda kufanya kazi kwenye cell membrane, itaenda kubind kwenye cell membrane, then it increase permeability of the cell membrane to growth hormone. Then enhancement of RNA translation to cause protein synthesis by ribosomes. Kwa hiyo itafanya translation ya RNA nyingi ili kuweza kufanya protein synthesis faster. Lakini pia ita increase nuclear transcription of DNA to form RNA. Anaka to form messenger RNA. Hii messenger RNA kazi yake ni ile messenger RNA itaenda kufanya nini? Itaenda kubind ribosomes, translation protein. More protein itaenda ku accumulate kwenye body tissues, hence more growth. Pia inafanya by decrease the metabolism of protein and amino acids. Kwa hiyo growth hormone yeye ana favor sana protein and amino acid. ana decrease metabolism yao, na by decreasing metabolism of protein and amino acid anaongeza utilization ya fatty acids, Kwa yeye anafanya protein watumike nani? Fatty acids. Kwa tena kuona kwenye hii function ya tatu kwamba growth hormone enhance fatty acid utilization for energy. Kwa ana inhibit use of protein, lakini ana allow au ana enhance use ya nani? Fatty acid. Kwa hiyo kivipi ana enhance use ya fatty acid? Kwanza is by increasing mobilization of fatty acid from adipose tissue. Kwa hiyo tukiwa na fatty acid iliyokuwa stored kwenye adipose tissue, huyu growth hormone yeye anawachukua wale fatty acid iliyokuwa stored kwenye adipose tissue, anaingiza kwenye pathway ambayo itasababisha wao convert kwenda kwenye glucose hence wa interrespiration. Lakini pili, inafanya increase the free fatty acid in the blood. Kwa maana yake ikichukua fatty acid in the adipose tissue, kwanza mobilization of fatty acid in the adipose tissue, maana yake kule kwenye adipose tissue ina increase respiration yake. As we know kwamba kwenye adipose tissue we have some of the mitochondria, kule ina increase respiration yake. Lakini pia inaongeza fatty acid ambazo zitatoka kwenye adipose tissue zitakuja kwenye blood, yani zita exist as free fatty acids. Lakini tatu, increase use of fatty acid for energy. Kwa hiyo these are the three mechanisms ambayo growth hormone ina increase metabolism of fat. Yani growth hormone decrease carbohydrate utilization. How? Hii ni by three mechanism. Kwanza ni decrease glucose uptake in tissues such as skeletal muscle and fat. Kwa hiyo decrease glucose uptake in tissues. Lakini growth hormone ni ajabu sana. Growth hormone bwana ni ajabu sana. Growth hormone yenyewe inafanya kazi kukiwa kuna insulin. Yani kuna some of the relation growth hormone haiwezi kufanya kazi in the absence of insulin. Sasa unaona growth hormone increase insulin secretion. Hasa by increasing insulin secretion, hii hapa ina link na hii function ya pili, increase the glucose production by liver. Unaona kwamba insulin kwenye liver itaenda cause conversion of glycogen into glucose. Na glucose kama tulivyoona kwamba glucose inahitajika, lakini sasa cha ajabu sana kwenye growth hormone ni kwamba tunajua insulin huwa inaenda kufanya opening kwenye cell membrane na inasababisha more uptake ya nani? Inasababisha more uptake ya glucose. Tunajua hiyo. Lakini glucose growth hormone ilivyo ajabu, ina secrete insulin, lakini at the same time ina decrease glucose uptake by tissues such as skeletal muscle and fat. Unaona? Kwa growth hormone is somehow wonders, ni ajabu, sio sawa normal action of insulin. So how the growth hormone does its function, it is in abnormal function, sio sawa na ambavyo tulikuwa tumezoea. Lakini pia kwenye function ya tano, growth hormone stimulate cartilage and bone growth, kama ambavyo tulidiscuss kule juu kwamba growth hormone stimulate growth of many tissues, but more especially is cartilage and bone growth, kama ambavyo tutaenda kuona kwenye next levels of studies kwamba bone inaweza ka develop from either cartilage au bone inaweza ka develop from membrane. So tunavyosema cartilage and bone growth, more especially long bones such as humerus, femur, they are developed from cartilage. Ko actually ni zinafanana tu development yake to some extent. Although growth hormone stimulates increase the deposition of protein and increase the growth in almost all tissues of the body, it is most obvious effect is to increase the growth of skeletal phlegm. This results from multiple effects of growth hormone on bone, including ya kwanza ni increase the deposition of protein by chondrocytic and osteogenic cells that cause bone growth. Chondrocytic hizi ni cell ambazo zinahusika na production of cartilage, wakati osteogenic cell ni zile ambazo zina produce bone. Na kama bone yatakuwa ana develop from cartilage, manake lazima kwanza chondrocyte zitengeneze nani? Cartilage. And then from chondrocyte to produce cartilage, then the cartilage will later develop osteogenic cell, which will develop into a bone. Then the second mechanism is increase the rate of production of these cells, that is increase the rate of production of chondrocytes and osteogenic cells. Then the third mechanism, a specific effect of converting chondrocytes into osteogenic cell, that thus causing deposition of new bone. Unaona chondrocytes ambazo ni cell which are responsible for the production of cartilage zinakuwa converted into osteogenic cell ambazo zinakuwa responsible for the production of a bone. Kwa unaweza kuona tu hapo ni kwa kiwango gani ambavyo growth hormone inahusika katika production ya hizo skeletal tissues. In effect, growth hormone enhance body protein, uses up fat, enhance body protein, uses up fat, so and conserves carbohydrate. This is the general effect of the growth hormone in terms of metabolism of different molecules. Now let's see about the disorders of the growth hormone, if it is either in excess or it is in deficiency. Growth hormone, improper secretion of growth hormone, we have the repetition here. Improper secretion of growth hormone produces the following. First is the dwarfism, that is sometimes it is called pituitary dwarfism. It is very important to call pituitary dwarfism because sometimes we have the dwarfism which is not actually originated from pituitary, it is originated from other glands, and that dwarfism, it is different from the pituitary dwarfism. So pituitary dwarfism, it is caused due to under secretion. It is caused due to under secretion. We have a repetition here. Under secretion of growth hormone from an area age. As a result, growth of long bones and of body stop prematurely, making the patient dwarf. Kwa patient hapa namaanisha ni huyo mtu ambaye amepata dwarfism, kwa sababu ni disorder, sio disease. Ukiwa dwarfu haufi na unakuwa uhitaji medication yote. It's not a disease, it is a disorder. Kuna tofauti kati ya disorder na disease. Disease most often it is caused by infections, na disease it can be cured by antibiotics or by medication. Lakini a disorder, it is not caused by infection. Sometimes diseases, they are caused by, most of time disorders, they are caused by either genetic makeup or by hormones or by abnormal functioning of the body. But disorder cannot cause the death of an organism. Disorder can only lead to the maybe lower functioning, yani body organ ikashindwa kufanya kazi vizuri, that is the disorder, lakini sio kwamba disease. Na disorder we can manage it maybe by operation and etc, lakini disorder sio disease. Now the pituitary dwarf produces by deficiency of growth hormone differs from those resulting from deficiency of thyroid in having normal intelligence. Kwa huyu mtu ambaye ni pituitary dwarf, yeye anakuwa akili yake kwa kawaida, yeye anakuwa intelligent kama kawaida, pituitary dwarf. Lakini yule ambaye dwarfness yake imetokana na thyroid hormone deficiency, yeye anakuwa akili yake pia haiko vizuri. Kwa nini? Tutaenda kuona the role of thyroid hormone kwenye next video. The second disorder is gigantism, ambayo hapa inakuwa caused by excessive release of growth hormone in childhood. As a result, the patient grows into a giant with abnormal elongation of all long bone. The size of pituitary gland increases. It suppresses optic chiasma which affect vision. Sasa this is anatomy, kwamba the pituitary gland is near the optic chiasma, So if we have maybe tumor manake ni kama cancer, uvimbe wa pituitary gland, au pituitary gland ikienlarge by any pathological condition au any disease au any disorder, pituitary gland iki enlarge itaenda kucompress the optic chiasma. Optic chiasma ni pale ambapo the optic nerves zimecross. Kwa hiyo ikienda ku compress pale itaenda kupelekea vision, effect ya vision, na inaweza kupelekea hata blindness kwa kutegemea na extent ya compression of the optic chiasma. Lakini we have acromegaly. It is caused due to oversecretion of growth hormone after adolescence. So the difference between the gigantism and the acromegaly is that acromegaly is the excessive secretion of growth hormone after adolescence or in adult. Acromegaly is characterized by abnormal elongation of long bones of arm, hands, legs and lower jaw and a gorilla-like appearance but no giant stature. Kwa hiyo kifupi ni kwamba acromegaly yenyewe hasa unakuta kichwa kinakuwa kikubwa. Naona hapa anasema large jaw. Jaw ni mifupa ya mdomo. Mandible and maxilla inakuwa large. Kwa hiyo unakuwa na gorilla like appearance. Diagram ya hii acromegaly iko kwenye hiyo reference number 3, kama ambavyo utaenda kuiona kwa mwishoni. Reference number 3 unaweza kwenda kuiona acromegaly. Lakini note pituitary dwarfism is different from that from thyroxine deficiency. Then note the difference between gigantism and acromegaly ni kwamba hii is in adult, hii ni kwenye childhood. This marks the end of my session. In the next session we'll be discussing about the parathyroid and thyroid gland. Don't forget to subscribe and to share this video for more updates on chemistry, biology, physics and mathematics. Thank you everybody. Let me wish you nice studies.